Happy Monday, everyone. Who's typing like Speedy Gonzalez over here? Like, holy my. Happy Monday, everyone. And welcome to Monday Night Live Unboxing. I thought I was back at work in the office. Like,
wow.
with that typing. Where the hell did Eddie go? Holy my. Anyways. What a train wreck already. Happy Monday, guys. How's everyone doing?
Good, good. Thanks. Happy to be here. MLK weekend.
Yeah. You guys have a holiday over there,
yeah? Mm-hmm. No, I worked today all day.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, okay. I got an extra floating holiday, though, since we don't have today off, so I'm using that next week for a doctor's appointment. Hooray.
Sweet. Danny, how you doing? You doing good? How was your day off?
Yeah. Good. Went on a little hike and then back here for this.
A beautiful unboxing tonight. I'm excited to see it.
Been waiting, I think, a week for this.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, we did the, what did we do last week? The Plo Koon.
The Plo Koon.
Yeah.
From the custom.
Yeah.
NYC.
So we were looking forward to this.
I would say this is probably that statue is probably one of, in this past year, probably one of the biggest main event Star Wars pieces.
The hyped up piece.
For.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I don't obviously. What was the? I know I could look it up here, but do you guys happen to remember anybody what the actual count was for total number of units that they're supposed to?
It's 1100.
11,000 altogether.
11,000.
Yeah, it was. What was it like? 4,500 for the regular, and for the exclusive, and then like 6,500 for the.
See in 2028 on sale.
Yeah, right.
That's why I don't have it yet.
How you doing, Lane? Good? How was your weekend?
Pretty good. I'm 2 days and counting for Cram Mando finally arriving. I'm super excited finally for that. I have not been this excited for a Hot Toys figure in a while. Like I am like literally counting the days down for it.
We're gonna do that next Monday, I think, right?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yep.
Sweet. Awesome. Eddie, how's it going, man? How was your weekend?
It was okay. Not a very exciting weekend. It started raining again, so that sucked.
Same up here.
Yeah.
I got my statue from Steve, so now the other Thor's not lonely.
You got the Breaker Brimstone, right, Thor?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I have a funny story about it, but Adriana doesn't want me to tell it live.
Okay.
So maybe
It's
I'll
coming.
tell you guys backstage.
Sure. The Thor collection's coming together.
Yeah, dude. Sick.
And of course, the one and only, the community's print queen, Cece. How you doing, Cece? How was your weekend?
Not bad. I've been like incredibly lazy. I only worked Sunday, so I was off Saturday, and I was off today, and I was not terribly productive. I had a bunch of stuff I should have done, but I'm off Friday, so I'm like, screw it. I'll just do it Friday. Yeah. And then we're also going to get like 10 inches of snow. And despite what you've heard, 10 inches is too much. So I'm not looking forward to that.
Jeez.
Hopefully the weather turns around and it melts quick.
Here's hoping. Yeah. We'll see. That's starting tomorrow into Wednesday.
Well, I can only say it was sunny and 75 here.
Wow. Thanks, Lane.
I didn't control I don't have a weather dominator.
Sunny and 75. No, we're getting cold over here too. I don't know. It was fine. And then it just snapped. We've been lucky so far over here, at least in Canada. For a winter, this has been a joke. But I'm not complaining. Just drive safe if you have to, Cece.
Yes. Yeah. I'm going to try to work from home Wednesday.
Hey, it could be worse. I was just reading about this city like Yukatovsk, Siberia in Russia.
Yeah.
Yesterday was negative 50 degrees outside.
Yeah, it gets crazy out there, yeah.
The coldest city on the planet, and it's like almost 1 million people live there.
I went to Detroit and it was like -6. That's the first time I ever felt my eyeballs feel cold.
Yeah, well, imagine that negative 50.
It was negative 11 here a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Last time we got a lot of snow.
Coldest I ever got was when I was living in Iowa once or twice. I think it got like negative 14 degrees outside or something.
Jeez.
And that was I had to drive in that, and it was awful beyond words.
All right, let's see who's in the chat. Toy Mafia kicking it off as always. How you doing, brother? We got Took stopping by. Bats in the Belfry. Hope you're doing well, man. Darth Kenobi. How's it going? We got Badfish. King Dingling. Appreciate you being here. SpongeBob SquarePants, what's going on? Crams. Yeah, the Mando trailer came out. I gotta check it out still. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, I
There's a
still
new
haven't seen
one?
it either.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
I
was pretty
did.
cool. Yeah, I just watched it before coming in. It was pretty cool.
Equan, what's going on? Pablo, Meza, how you doing, man? Hope you had a good weekend. OG fan, thanks for being here. Bat Kid Voodoo, how's it going? Vibranium Jim,
What's up,
how you
Jimmy?
doing, man? What's going on?
I was watching Tales of the Jedi before jumping on because I watched episode 3 of Bad Batch and I was like fiending for more animated Star Wars. So I never watched Tales of the Jedi. That's a
Yeah.
good show, man.
Yeah,
Oh, I
no,
never
it's very
watched
good. Well, you watched the best episode of season 2 of Bad Batch so far with that.
Danny,
a good
while they're
one.
chatting,
Those
if
are
you want to bring in the
really good.
second cam, it disappeared.
Okay. I just want to say hello to everybody. My phone's the second camera, so I can't do my individual hellos. Sorry, guys.
Everyone will forgive you.
I
Just
don't.
this time, though, okay? What's going on always?
So, hey, Eddie, question for you, because I see just before Danny gets everything set here and gets his second light up.
No, no, hold on a second. Danny, you got to bring in your second camera.
Yeah.
No,
It's
it's
not
already.
It's not here.
Oh, you took it off?
No, it's not here. It disappeared. That's what I was saying. Anyways, go
Right.
ahead, Lane. Sorry.
Hey, Danny, so with the Django Fett there, with, his poncho,
Yeah.
do you think that could actually perhaps go on Bo-Katan?
Yeah. All it is, yeah, it's not like it's made for him. If anything, she's smaller, so it'll just look a little bigger on her. But yeah, for sure, that's a good. That might be a good use for it because
Because I'm not using it on him regularly.
yeah, I'm having a hard time figuring out how to
we
display
go.
him because you have like 3 options you could do. Like you have like old jetpack, new jetpack. You could do the head on him. You could do the poncho. You could do the head with the like he's flying the Slave 1 look. Like, there's a lot of options. It's almost a candidate for one of those 2 for Hot Toys, where 2 of the same one and displaying in different ways. I wouldn't. I was thinking about it actually.
What's going on, Nicholas? We're unboxing the Star Wars, the new Mythos Vader, by the way. For everyone tuning in.
Yep.
Sweet Danny Lee saved it for us.
This is going to be very cool. I have to
Sideshow
tell
stepping
you.
up with the handles and the straps.
No, there's no straps on this one.
No, not this one, but I think the new Dark Knight one had it. We saw.
Yeah.
Well, I was really surprised that Lorian had the straps. When we saw that unboxing of it, I don't know if you guys saw it.
Yeah.
It was unboxed the other day.
The tumbler had straps.
That's usually like PCS or D&D territory for me.
That's the least they can do is put the. Not as necessary with 1.6, to be honest. It's all plastic. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? It just adds
Except
that.
for in art.
Yeah, it adds that. What is it? That like
Yeah, it's like the class.
elegant
Yeah.
unboxing experience.
Feels a little more premium.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like you give a certificate of authenticity on an item that's not numbered. I don't get
Well, it
it.
also helps because, honestly, you guys have plenty of experience with Sideshow. A lot of times, if it's tape on it, that thing is such a pain to have to like cut through the tape and everything around the styrofoam of the
around?
box and everything.
Yeah.
It's miserable. I don't know. Was that what you had to do, CC, with your Batman?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I feel like that's pretty standard. I've had a few.
Yep. Flaming
Yeah.
sword.
Oh, flame.
Oh, I thought that was
So
a
we
horse
have that
slice.
90-degree flame,
For the-
which
It's not that bad. This is the 90-degree piece for sure.
yeah,
Mhm,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not the 90-degree one.
No, that's
I think
it.
so.
That's the one that goes across the front
Oh,
of the.
yeah, it is.
Dude, right
Yeah,
angle,
that
bro.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Throw it away.
No.
Well, I want to see that peg to see if it's like optional, like if there's something you could do, like almost, I swear to like DIY that if you wanted to cover that peg and not have that flame.
What's going on,
We call
Punisher?
it a key. CC.
Wow. Wow.
Just kidding.
Oh yeah, the
What a
peg goes in the
freaking
key.
elitist.
Both that is.
I don't know, Cece. I don't know these guys here.
What an elitist statue collector, man.
Here's the flaming saber.
Throw that away.
I don't know. When I saw it in person,
No,
I-
Danny. Do not.
It
do
looked
not
kinda
go to the
okay to
dark
me.
side.
Looks like a melted
I don't see
Twizzler.
one person actually displaying it.
It does kind of look. I hate to say it, but John's right. It does kind of look like a Twizzler.
A
Okay, but it
Twizzler?
looks good altogether. We'll see. We'll hold
When's the
judgment.
last time you guys saw a Twizzler?
It looks like something out of Game of Thrones.
Oh, baby,
Now we're
I love
talking.
Game of Thrones.
Here's the regular one. See, I'm not a fan of this though. The ignited, the
Now,
little ignition.
does this one light up?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
What's going on, Steve? If you want to hop in, let me know, buddy.
Hey, what's
I'll
up,
send
Steve?
you the link.
Steve-O.
That's one thing. Fire, flame effects, for like backgrounds and bases. That's one thing Sideshow has always been a little bit weird with. That's like that Phoenix that's supposed to be coming, this year.
Yeah.
With
This
all
looks
the
like a
flame,
part
it's
of his
weird.
tunic or
Yeah, I'm not a fan
Rope.
of the way that Phoenix looks, honestly. That looks good.
Yeah.
It might be the cape.
That's the one
Yeah,
thing I
it's a
like
piece of
about the Kucheruk.
Thanks,
Hey.
OG fan.
When they design like these tattered robes and cloth, I just think they
Hold
go
on.
crazy. Like they make it like it's alive.
It's alive.
What's going on, Terry?
Hey, what's up, Terry?
Danny,
Yeah.
would you sell the cloak Boba Fett from that and just keep one? Or would you have to keep both?
Wait, what are you talking about?
You know you have the 2-pack Boba, the hot toy?
Oh, right
Would you
there?
keep them both or would you ever sell one of them?
I kind of like this one.
I
Speaking of this is what I
Oh,
was
there's the
talking about.
cape. Wow.
Oh, jeez. Man.
This is probably one of the biggest reasons why I love, like I chose this piece. I was like,
Does it feel
this
solid?
This cape has a life of its own. Just dancing in the wind.
So you
Like a
didn't get
candle.
Dancing in the wind.
in the wind. Wow,
Is
that
it
sounds like
PVC
something
or?
Yeah. What do you-
You're asking the wrong guy. I wouldn't know. I mean, it's solid.
How's the heft?
It's pretty. Yeah, it's not super heavy, but it's not.
Careful, Butterfingers.
It's actually kind of light,
It's probably
but
PVC.
it's solid.
Yeah.
Looks good.
As long as
Is
negative
it?
pieces like my
Does it have
previous-
bend? No, I'm kidding. Don't try.
No, it doesn't.
Don't
bend.
check.
It's-
Don't you dare
it's-
check.
It's solid, rock solid.
Okay.
Is it better than the Obi-Wan cape?
No, okay, this is got
That's
heft.
stone.
That has
Yeah,
way more.
So
heft.
maybe it is. Maybe it's not fully.
I think maybe the Obi-Wan is maybe polystone, the cape, and that one's probably PVC, considering
Or
how.
ABS.
I don't know if it could.
I don't know the materials 100%.
I wouldn't
so I
know.
don't want to. Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
wanna
want to
guess
start.
either.
Probably
I don't want to start saying names and
Just look it up on the site.
look like a fool. Oh yeah, that's
no
true.
One, no one's
Let me
gonna
see.
give a shit.
So there's 2 tiers on this edition.
Let me see if I can find it on Sideshow. Damn, I missed that bloody Sideshow 13% off.
Was there something you were thinking about getting if you had caught it?
Oh, I didn't even have a chance to look. I was gonna use it to get. There's this like a 6-scale display with little LED lights for your figures.
Oh, it's ABS. See, I think the cape's ABS, and then the rest is polystone. Or maybe
Okay.
like some of the flames are ABS too, probably.
Was the 13% off like a coupon code that was only good for today?
Yeah, it was for the Friday the 13th weekend. It ended yesterday at 11:59 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Here's the
PM, sorry.
jet turbine.
Pacific.
Oh, there's that keyhole or
there's the
whatever.
key.
That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. If you did want to figure out a way to cover it.
The
you
rock
gonna-
is pretty well done and painted, I think.
Yeah, but then if you don't use it, CC, you have all that Cheeto dust all over the place.
Well, no, I'm
That's
not
true.
saying like don't put any flame. I just mean that flame. Because I think that tends to be the most polarizing thing is that it's like at a 90-degree
Do
angle.
you think they should have like sculpted some sort of like engine, like the parts? back
No, I think that's fine. What I think they should have done is not incorporate. I think they could have. They shouldn't have incorporated the flame. Maybe they made it all weathered but clean without the flame. I think it would have been cool.
I think the weathering could have been maybe
Good on
painted
B-Chan.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I don't think you
I
could
think
go
the base-
wrong at that price point, though.
I
Hey,
think they
Casey.
spent all their
But
time
this
on
looks-
Vader and not enough time on the base. That's the problem.
I think
Yeah.
the rocks look
Oh,
pretty
well done.
good.
Can we see the undercarriage?
The sticker.
So I got number 2,199.
Shit.
4,500. Jeez.
Do
That
you
is
think
a
they're gonna
big
show?
yes,
They're
man.
gonna have some stormtroopers, some Mythos
I was
stormtroopers.
thinking that right now. When you showed.
Wow, if you could put him next with the Vader,
That's a cool
ooh,
graphic image.
that would be cool.
OG's fans saying, "Let's make judgment after it's assembled."
How about you not tell me what to do, huh? Let me live my life. How about that, OG? Huh? Prick? No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Geez, someone like
That escalated so quickly.
We love
Put
you,
out all the
OG.
flame
Don't pay
pieces. So
attention
here's
to Eddie.
another.
Nobody takes me
Looks the
seriously,
same.
man.
Everyone
I mean, it
takes
just
it
kind of looks
seriously.
like rock
that was
candy, I
kind of
guess.
yeah, the orange
Yeah.
paint on it. Just that's the one thing. Would you guys probably say the orange paints when a lot of times Sideshow has to use orange for whatever reason, like whether flame or other stuff, they can be hit and miss. That seems to be one of the color combinations. They always seem to.
I don't
Keep
think
is
they're doing
massive.
very well. I agree with you, Lane. I don't think they do it.
The last third piece with the flames.
Sometimes you know. Sometimes I'm sorry, Don.
No, go ahead. This thing retail for $650. Like, what do you
And it's a fifth
Dude,
scale.
and I had
isn't it?
400 in rewards too.
like? Come on.
Oh,
What do
nice.
you want? What do you want this thing to do?
$650
That
is a
were
lot of
just
money. I don't know
expired.
what the fuck you're talking about.
$650 is a lot of money. Not in the collecting economy that
Yeah.
we're in right now.
Okay.
$650.
So we have
But it's
the
still a lot of money.
X-wing
For a collectible.
cannon or whatever.
Yeah.
We're paying like $300-400 for Hot Toys.
We rip Hot Toys to shit though, for
But-
300 or 400.
But that's a 6-scale figure compared to a statue, sculpted
Yeah,
statue.
I
I don't know. We don't have to see eye to eye. I think $650 for this piece with a cape that way, that's sculpted like that is.
But you're okay with it being a fifth scale, being that much?
This is pretty well weathered.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I mean, I still think
Because I think when he puts it together, it's not going to feel like a 5th scale.
yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, that's
Captain.
Sorry, CC?
Oh, it's a good point,
I
Vibranium.
was
I
a
did like
comment
those
about Captain
ricochets.
America's
Yeah.
ricochets.
Oh,
I agree.
yeah.
Those were
Those did look pretty
shit.
good.
Here's another part of the robe. This one has a little bit of the, I guess the flames
In person,
highlights.
it's the lightsaber highlight, no?
Oh, maybe. I'm not sure.
In person, that didn't
Oh.
bug me that much. That looked
I
pretty
think
good.
Eddie's right.
Alright, let's check out the main body.
Oh, baby.
Damn,
Ooh.
this looks.
ooh.
Look at those toes,
This is
man.
what all this.
The gold toes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mechanical leg there is nice.
Yeah. Nice feet action there.
Mhm.
Damn.
I like the mix. You see a little bit of the skin right there under the damage, right on
Yeah.
Yeah.
the leg and everything. Yeah, no. Do you guys remember when did the original Mythos Battle Damage Vader come out?
Oh,
You know, the sought after one.
Hold on, let me
like
see.
before.
Is that 2013
I'll get it.
or 2013 or?
Uno secondo. Mythos Vader.
Hey, what's up, Mario?
Hey,
This is-
Professor.
What's going on, Mario?
Those patas, huh?
This is the main reason. It's all the sculpting.
What did you said? We have feet. Get PJ Paradox Nerd in here ASAP. He was a big feet. He used to
Yeah.
be a big feet guy.
Yeah, man, Rex Ryan.
$349 the original retailed for. Holy Moses.
Wow.
God, that
Back-
had to come out a while ago.
Back in, I want to say 2013, it says here.
See how this plugs in.
$399, $349. Damn.
We've come a long way, haven't we, John? In less than I guess about a decade. Now we can spend easily for a third scale $3,000 or $4,000. What am I talking about? Thanks to J&D. Isn't that great?
Jesus, Danny. Just shove it in there, huh?
I wish.
Wow, Danny, you crazy bastard.
Easy. I know. I thought I freaked people out, like when I unboxed Bo-Katan the other week, because they thought like I ripped the entire thing in half or something, pulling the helmet off.
Wow.
Just take your time.
I gotta get that Bo-Katan lane. I like that figure.
It's got its issues, but once you get it posed, that's why I was saying with the, I was asking about the poncho, because I actually think that where some of the limitation, like with the upper body articulation, that could actually help offset that maybe a little bit. With
Yeah,
some of
I'll
the
be
like
back.
with the limited movement.
Yeah, I heard people were having trouble posing her up.
Yeah, she's still. Once you get her posed, though, she's very cool. I mean, she's not a figure I don't think that's made to be in all like pose. Like you get her kind of in a how you like her, and then that's where you're going to kind of keep her. Kind of.
Is the
That's
foot
what
fully
Elizabeth
keyed
is.
in?
Yeah.
You're right, David.
Okay.
Those days are long gone.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, remember we were talking how cheap, like we quote cheap it was looking at for the pricing for like say when Zatanna got an inch for
Yeah.
like $580.
See, at
It was
first
the
when
front. Like there's a gap.
when they showed this piece, I couldn't stand that cape like that. But this looks outstanding.
You didn't like the angle it was blowing at?
In the when we first saw the photos, I wasn't a fan. This is a perfect example as to why you have to wait before you make a judgment.
Ooh,
If you
look
go
at
back
that.
and watch us talking about these,
Yeah, I think I ripped it to
opinions have
shreds.
changed. Yeah,
I ripped it to
I-
shreds. I think.
I
yeah.
loved that other Sideshow one.
Dude,
I thought that was the best Darth Vader. And now
and that
I
turned
see it in
out
person. I hate it.
exactly. Look at the detail there with the skin. Yeah, it's. I remember ripping.
Were they skimped on the base stuff? They more
made
than
up.
made up on Vader.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I remember ripping it on the base and the cape. The base still.
Look at the glove.
I'd keep saying the same thing with the base, but the cape, no, the cape came out beautifully.
I think me and Danny were making fun of his fondling fingers there when we were in person.
The
Or
glove,
we were
look at
talking about
the elbow joint there with the
Th-
metal.
Thanks, Eddie.
that. You're welcome, Lane.
Jesus
Anytime.
Christ.
It's that nice.
I remember
it's
when
that
we
nice
talked about this
curl.
on group therapy. I was like the only one who liked it, and that was an uncomfortable situation because like people
Dude,
were
I-
like, shitty in a chat with Matt and Steve because they were not saying great things about it, and it just felt like people were taking it too fucking personal.
Oh, this felt awkward.
Mario saying congrats.
Thanks, Mario.
Looks good.
You got this coming, right?
Yeah, he says he's coming in March.
Oh, cool. That means he can sell me his Iron Studios one.
OG
Thank you,
fan
Mario.
says the flame looks fine.
That looks almost like the pose that Vader makes you want to really suffer Danny before Eddie before he kills you.
Yeah.
End up like that if you ever saw Highlander 2.
Here's the left arm.
No, I have not.
Yeah.
You're lucky.
Wow. That skin is gross.
Well, I mean, he's barbecue boy, so you know
Yep.
he's kind of supposed
I
to
hate
be.
see it.
What's going on, Beam? Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, it looks good. Wow.
Hilt.
Beautiful.
Mario, I told Eddie.
Audits
What?
and the
Eddie, Mario's
Broke
looking to sell the
skin.
Iron Studios one. Yeah.
Is he really?
I told you that, Eddie.
Wow. I didn't know that. Did you tell me that a while ago?
Yeah, because I was like, I think the saber's broken.
Oh yeah.
David's saying, does anyone else notice the zoom in feature YouTube offers now? What is he talking about?
What?
Zoom in feature.
Oh, please don't zoom in on me.
Don't zoom.
It doesn't zoom on me.
I'm not camera ready.
Can it be on the app or it has to be on the website?
Let's see.
How could that zoom in? It would have. That's weird.
Did you get it to zoom in?
No, I didn't. I'm not even.
Oh.
Trying.
flambe.
Oh,
Flambe. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know no
So
zoom in
let's check
feature
out
here.
the normal.
You have.
The
How
normal
many do you
edit.
have? 3?
Oh wait, let's put on these first.
Oh,
On
good
mobile.
idea.
On mobile. Maybe I have to update the app though.
I'm zooming. Mario said.
Really? I'm having a bad hair day. Don't judge me. I have a hat on, but still.
Let me see. Now I want to zoom
So
in
let's
on
check
Danny.
out the first helmet. a little bit of damage.
Oh yeah.
You got a little bit of the. I think is that the lens or is that like from the lightsaber?
reflection, maybe.
The red? That's a
Yeah.
good question.
It's the
I think it
lens.
might be a
It looks like the
might be
lens, yeah.
reflection. Oh wait, mine came damaged. Look,
No.
just kidding.
Wow, Beam's saying it zooms in 4 times. Man, I better start flipping.
Oh, Professor, don't say such terrible things.
What is
Don't
it?
break your camera.
50 people watching. Appreciate you guys, man.
Dude, there's even the little speckling.
OG's saying the lens is cracked also. It's a red lens.
I saw that.
It's supposed to be A New Hope. Is A New Hope the one that has the red?
Oh, shit, this guy's saying 8 times. Yeah.
No, I think
know,
it,
it doesn't
it
say
was
red.
Helmet person, so you have to answer these questions.
I know Rogue One
I don't
had
know,
red
I don't think
lenses.
I don't think it's consistently throughout the whole lens though.
Yeah, it looks like a highlight.
It might be a highlight. I gotta look at it.
It looks
closer.
as if he's like looking at something on Mustafar, like.
But I can't see it like with my eyes. I see it better looking
open
from the
them.
camera.
John.
Well, I think if the lenses were red, that's how it would make it look like it's lit from behind as well. So I don't know if you could really tell the difference.
You could always paint them, Danny. Let's get some little
Oh
red
my
paint
god,
in.
you can zoom in.
What?
Jesus. Oh my god. Ah, this is gonna suck.
What do you mean it's gonna suck?
I don't want people zooming in on me, man.
If you literally can just
Dude,
go on the
Obi-Wan
app
looks
and
so small.
wow, this is fucking great.
Oh,
sorry
you
for swearing.
can zoom. Whoa.
It looks tiny, and they're the same scale. That's the point. See, together I
I
think.
definitely need to get a riser if
Yeah.
I'm gonna display them together.
I'm zooming in on my
No, he's
big
about
ass
the same
forehead.
scale. It's just
Holy shit.
That's the base.
yeah. But I mean,
Well,
he's a
from
big
this
dude.
angle, he looks tiny. Oh, he looks tiny. Even the body.
I'm trying to put them side by side.
They'll pair well
Just be
together.
careful. See, even after all those years, they still pair well together.
But I definitely need a riser for this.
Catch,
Thing.
Steve.
Yeah, he's a beauty. That cape, I think. Damn, I retract my original comment. I think that cape
Dude, it's
turned out really nice.
that is the main reason I bought this.
Jamie,
Oh, so I didn't-
what's going on, Jamie? Hey guys, the lens reflection is from the flames at the base.
So they even have the details
That's what I thought.
behind the neck.
On the back.
Oh, nice.
And so this came, you got the exclusive sets 3 different head sculpts?
Yeah.
What's going on, statue collecting?
It's like- Dude, this is.
Yeah,
I really don't care about the edition size. Like when I saw this at Celebration with CC and Eddie, I fell in love with this instantly.
Yeah, I thought it,
It
had
looks
a good
cool.
presence.
my
check out
my
the other
thing is,
scopes.
I think I still like the one before this though, the quarter scale, where he's not battle damaged. I think I like that one better.
Vibranium's asking, do you like the saber, the flaming saber?
It's growing on me. To be honest, it's growing on me.
You're gonna lose your Star Wars card, man. Don't say it lies.
Let's check out this head sculpt.
Ooh,
That is disgusting.
Well, and I think what bothers me about the flaming saber is it's definitely a different, it's almost like a translucent resin compared to the flames
Look at all
on the
that
base.
detail.
So part of me thinks it's like, doesn't seem accurate.
That looks crazy.
so are you feeling more younger? Are you feeling more Hayden Christensen kind of with this head sculpt there, Danny? Looking at it, like with some of the basic facial features.
Yeah, definitely.
Versus like the old one, which definitely had more a little bit feel of like Sebastian Shaw kind of to it.
Sebastian Shaw and it had
The old one had 2.
yeah, it was 2. It had Hayden also, didn't it?
Yeah, it had 2 different ones. You could do Shaw or Hayden.
Just like Obi-Wan. where they had the Alec Guinness and then the one that was like more burger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have the Umberger one on it. Yep.
So the scale is
Okay.
correct.
Kind of looks
Look
like
at the heads.
Last Jedi Luke.
You are my brother.
Let's not give me flashbacks to the Last Jedi, Luke. Ah.
You hate to see
Anakin.
that. Anakin.
Annie, you're breaking my heart.
Jeez, it's not focusing.
Yeah. Leave that. I'll do it.
Cram said, "I don't mind the ES either if I get this for $200."
Yeah, I mean,
Well, yeah.
I had
Well,
rewards,
you
but,
use your points, right? But I wouldn't pay retail.
but if I
for this.
didn't, if I didn't have the rewards, I
Yeah.
might have. No, I would have waited. I would have waited for a Sideshow.
Of course, 100%.
Yeah.
Or not even a Sideshow seconds, just a discount. This thing's
It
not
won't
going
go
anywhere.
That, though.
Yeah, it's
It'll
It's not
go
going
like,
anywhere.
It'll go down to $4.50 maybe. That's
Yeah,
the
but you
most
could
I
probably
ever
get like
see it going.
$5 shipping or something.
Yeah, unless you get it like maybe aftermarket, someone might try to.
I don't
sell
know
it.
how much. I don't know if I would use this sculpt or this portrait,
I like the helmeted.
but I like it though. I mean,
It would be
I
cool if
like
they
the
gave
detail.
us. I wish they adopted
like-
the. Giving us the bust so that you could display the portraits.
Yeah,
that would have
be
been
amazing.
cool. I think they really need to adopt that.
This is the portrait I absolutely fell in love with. It's the battle damaged one.
Yeah.
this one's definitely channeling the Rebels Vader. Look.
This one reminds me of that comic, the Darth Vader. Shit, 4 or 5, where he had to. What's his name? Palpatine sent him to go get. He needed a crystal, so he had to search out a Jedi, and the Jedi fucked him
Yeah,
up.
from
Wow.
the Dark
the
Lord
Marvel
of the
comic.
Sith Vader. Yeah,
The volume
second
1.
series. I think that was the second one with Charles Soule, where he, because that was said like right after Revenge of the Sith.
I hate you.
What's going on, Lewis?
I would say though this makes me think more of, because with the way the slant is and stuff, to the damage to like the helmet part, this makes me
is-
think of Ahsoka after she slices him and
Yeah,
gets
that
a revelation.
the Rebels
of
also.
Anakin.
Yeah,
Lewis says Kacherik brothers are on fire with these Mythos. This Vader is going to be incredible next to the Mythos
the
Maul
only thing is this thing is.
and Vengeance.
It's funny is this doesn't show the same battle damage as this.
Well, like, yeah, I think there may be different kind of set pieces though for.
Can I see the
What
one
do you
you're
got
holding?
there?
That one? Yeah, turn it around. No, the other one. On the left.
This one.
No, other one. Yeah,
This is
can you
right.
turn it around? Yeah, that doesn't make much sense.
What doesn't make sense?
That the same battle damage is not there.
Why they're? I think they're. meant
Unless they're
to be
going
that
for a
way.
completely different.
Unless
Yeah.
you get
they're
less
going
than
for
that.
2 different looks.
The helmet looks very matte. Is that how it is in person? Like there isn't
Yeah.
much shine to it.
Not
Not
really.
gloss or
It's pretty
anything. No,
matte.
it's pretty matte. Okay.
The only shine I get is from the lights,
Yeah.
but I like it.
Punisher saying he saw that comic that you were mentioning.
Uh-oh. This is probably the sculpt I'll be keeping predominantly the most.
Is he going in the Maji case?
For now, he's gonna just stay out here with me, because I always keep the statues out. My newest ones for like at least a month or two.
Yeah.
But I think I have to box them up just because I need to get new cases for statues.
Yeah.
So I'm running out of space, and I got a couple more customs coming in, or a couple more statues coming in. So
Yeah.
Danny,
these are
can we-
just gonna be on display. Once a new one comes in, then I have to rebox until I figure out my display.
Okay.
Danny, can we see
Wait.
the non-blasphemy sword, please?
Oh, okay. I don't know, man. This is growing on me for real.
That's fine.
Oh, it's stuck. I can't get it out. Just kidding.
That's what he said.
Beam likes that helmet also. Fits best, he says.
I don't like that it
I
comes
gotta
to a
heat this up.
point.
It's curved.
No, is it?
A little
Yeah, it
bit.
is.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I wish
I'd-
it was more
I'd reach out to
You bent my
Sideshow.
lightsaber.
Reach out to Sideshow, see if they give you a discount for that. Maybe that's bad. Is it though? How about if you heat it up and
No,
something
this
goes
one
wrong?
I think you can just easily heat up.
With a what do you do? A hair dryer?
Hair dryer.
hot water.
Water.
I'm afraid of hot water because of the paint. Do you think?
Yeah, I wouldn't
The paint
touch
could
hot
be a-
water.
No.
I don't know anything about that stuff.
I mean, I use hot water for like when I used to have like Marvel Legends. You know, like
Yeah, and
figures.
the paint doesn't come off with those either.
Steve's
Yeah,
asking.
but that's like a cheaper paint though. This is
So you're saying more
Isn't this
expensive
a better
paint would
paint?
come off?
You could hold it above a pot of like boiling water
use the steam.
if you don't have a hair dryer.
Steve's asking.
the funny thing is I don't have hair, but I have a hair dryer.
Well, that back hair has to get dried somehow.
Sorry.
Steve says, "Do the flames bother you at all, Danny, on the base?"
I would be lying if I said no, but it does a little bit. But I think the rest of this
There's that
makes me
reason.
not care about this as much.
You know,
But it isn't the best. I'll say that. Can I live with it? Yes. But
I think I like the flaming saber better on this.
because they don't
statue.
even look like they just. I mean, I'll do close-ups.
What's going on, Quinn? Quinn saying quickly. I'll mention is.
Like they totally look like they're plugged in.
Yeah, this piece could have done without the flames.
But the rock, I'm pretty impressed by the rock detail.
That's what I mean. Can you imagine if they did the clean rock without the flame effect? I think that would have been awesome.
But yeah, this, I wish. I mean, if these were like the size of this, like, it would have been
What a nerd,
a
Quinn.
little better.
I'm just kidding, man.
Quinn says the battle damage Danny's showing on his left eye is from one event in time. If it were damaged on the right eye, then it would be from Rebels. That's why the battle damage is different, I'm assuming. Hell yeah. Can we get some, like, maybe some music here? Some epic music? They don't have it here, but...
Do you have
I'll-
Empire's?
I'll put something.
The Imperial March?
No.
We're gonna get copyrighted.
They're
We
gonna...
just need
they're-
we need Dean here so we could have the
Wow.
Wow.
This is into space, not what I was thinking. We'll just do
What
rock.
the fuck?
Rock's
Chop?
pretty good. Sing.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not bad. Ooh.
I want to shoot myself now.
Shh. It's not worse than Thor. Go ahead, Danny, from the bottom. Start it from the bottom. Now let's
Wait,
get
what do
here.
you mean?
Let's take two. Go on. Let's see it again. I wasn't paying attention.
Wait, what?
Start from the bottom. Go up. Yeah, I
That's
think
pretty well done.
they did really well here.
Yeah.
It's cool. Not a piece I care for, but it's cool.
How dare you?
I think as a Vader fan,
This
especially
looks a little.
questionable.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's probably. I'm gonna be a little nitpicky on, I guess. It's like you have all this beauty, and it's like.
Well, I think if his cape is that heavy that if it was caught violently by the wind, it would be like a Stark kind of like stop and start. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they did a nice job.
Is the helmet matte accurate? Isn't there supposed to be some gloss?
It depends.
The whole
doesn't it?
thing
Like,
is the
which
same
films?
color though. The
Because
whole
this
thing's the
should be
same
glossy.
texture, so
Like, certain panels should be glossy, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like the alternating.
I know the OG one, the
More
paint
so-
app is very glossy.
But then again, dude, they're on like Mustafar or something. Actually, we don't know if they're on Mustafar.
It's Mythos. It's to your imagination.
But if it was Mustafar, maybe the heat burnt off all the gloss. I don't know.
Cram
making shit
saying
up.
this legendary scale and life size are the Vaders to own.
I still think.
Sean
Ryan
saying
Studios,
depends.
I don't know.
Depends on the movie, whether it's glossy or not.
Yeah, it kept getting. I think. Yeah, I don't. Sean can correct me, but I think that the helmet kept getting shinier as the movies kept going. Like New Hope, it's more like a satin finish, like the tie helmets I have.
I kind of
Yeah.
like that.
It's not. Yeah.
I feel like all the damage on the body, this one matches better.
Statue
I hate
collecting's
you.
asking if I'm French.
I hate you.
I'm not French, man.
You're not French?
Well, they taught us French in school, but I never continue it.
No. Oui, oui.
Je m'appelle Danielle.
Le baguette.
No
Whoa.
Quebecer for you.
Careful, you can't say that line.
Of course I can. Oh.
He's Canadian.
Oh well.
Yeah, the cape's nice. The cape is the
Yes.
selling feature here.
Yeah, that's.
Just pose it like that.
It was the
There you go.
cape
Of course, CC's correct. Hello.
and this,
That's why she's here. She's the props
and
master.
maybe this.
She's
Just
the
kidding.
master of the props.
Can we see that? Can we see that saber swapped? Yeah, I don't want no crooked sabers here.
What do you got against crooked sabers, man? We can't all be straight and narrow.
Whoa. Science class. Now we're gonna see what Danny's table's made of.
Right.
Sean, how dare you?
What am I looking at here?
I don't know, man. This flaming saber is growing on me.
I think it's better than the other one.
I just don't like that the other one's like thin, and I don't like that emulsion
Yeah.
and like.
It's thin. That's
Not
the
doing
thing.
that
This
again.
one adds to the piece. Like it just altogether, it speaks of as one story. Wow, look at that. Sean says fire saber all the way. So does,
Seriously, it's
so
growing
does
on
OG
me.
fan.
Heathen.
David says he has the quarter scale Hot Toys Vader. Love it, but that this statue is really cool.
Wow, look what TK said.
Unbox me like your Polystone statues, Danny. Jesus.
Wow.
Wow.
That's an amazing comment, man.
How's it going, Satsuki? Welcome, buddy. Says Flaming Saber is awesome. You know the designers had this one in mind as the default. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But this is the.
I think that's why that's the version they showed at Celebration. I think the exclusive was the like mostly unhelpinate portrait. I think. Let me check.
Go back horizontal, Danny, because it's.
Oh, sorry.
Let me ask you something quickly, Danny. Would you be willing to pay a little bit more to have it light up?
No. I actually wouldn't.
Well, you're
Okay.
asking the non-light up guy.
No, I'm going to like light ups, but it's not a.
Well,
it's
well,
not
I'll
a.
say back in the day, like for me, like with the Moff Gideon, the light up dark
Yeah.
saber made a difference kind of with that one.
Oh yeah, with that
one I
piece for
really-
sure. For sure.
Back in
for
the
sure.
day? What was that like?
If they
half
can
a
make this
year?
flicker, like Storm when they did the lightning effect.
Yeah, I don't know
Maybe
how.
maybe it'll look a little better.
I just don't comprehend how you make Star Wars, especially Vader, such an iconic character, without a light up feature. It's mind-boggling.
I'm still just trying to figure out why the Ahsoka they have coming from Mando, like it doesn't have light up sabers.
Yeah,
to me,
that
it
should
feels
be
like
light
that
up.
one should-
Anything Star Wars should light up.
Well, especially
I
when
stand
she's got
corrected.
those white
So-
lightsabers.
Those look cool together.
I definitely
Yeah.
need to put this guy.
The
on a
exclusive
rise.
was the
Oh, he has the high ground.
exclusive
You
was
hate to see
the
it.
Which one?
the hell I exposed. It was the exclusive portrait and the flaming saber. I'm wrong. I thought the flaming saber came with all of them.
Did they do much of a price difference on that?
I don't
Let me
think
see.
so.
I think I still have it.
$20.
Wow.
What's up,
okay.
Cal?
So the regular is $630 and the exclusive is $650.
Wow. That's yeah. What's going on, Calvin? To get another portrait and a saber, yeah, it's worth it for $20.
Hold on.
Oh boy,
Oh, look at that desk.
look at that wood grain. Sean says battle damage helmet was the whole reason I got this.
I think it. That
Oh
was
shit,
definitely
Sean, you
what,
got this too?
Hope you're feeling better, man.
dude. Everybody got this, man.
You had to.
Yeah.
Very popular. Like
Yeah.
that officer
So-
in Tennessee.
The old
Wow,
saber
you
is shorter
hate to see it.
than
What happened?
this one.
Nothing. There was a meme going around.
Why someone asked Danny about trading their Bucky? For
You
it?
have to raise it.
This
Oh man, hey, they can't all be that
Incredible
size,
size
okay?
difference.
Well, you got to raise it.
That's
Put
why-
on a riser.
What do you think the appeal of the dark side is, man? You gotta, once, I mean, oh, I was gonna make a joke. I can't do it.
the
Yeah,
lightsaber
don't
is
do
one's a little bigger than the other.
it. It's tempting. Just don't do it.
I know.
Cram saying, wait, was there an exclusive to this? Why isn't it an ES of like 10,000?
That's why it's an ES of 10,000. It's
11.
because the exclusive is 4,500 and the regular is 6,500. So that's why.
This
I still
is
think what planet is an exclusive 4,500?
exclusive. Who was asking? Cram? That's
Yeah,
the exclusive.
That's the
helmet,
exclusive one.
and that's the exclusive sword.
Da-da-da-da. Yeah, this is epic. Are you picking this up,
Oh.
CZ?
Yeah, so
She
I
but
did have
then it
this
got
on order.
canceled.
Okay.
Yeah, like day one pre-order, but the credit card I had on file expired, and I used an old email account I barely use to order, to create my Sideshow account in the first place.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize it, and then of course they announced the edition size, and I was like, I might as well just wait for seconds
for
or
sure.
wait until I have more points
For sure.
to get a discount on it because it's not going to sell out.
Sean's asking, how tall
Plus-
is it? Sean, the height's 24.75 inches, width is 23.42, and depth is 12 and a half.
Do you want me to do a real measurement?
Well, that's from Sideshow. I'd hope it's real. But yeah, if you want to.
Yeah.
I never liked how people did that, but that's cool.
Oh, then I don't.
Listen-
Never
Okay.
liked how people did what?
I just don't get it. Why measure it if it's on the site? It just doesn't make
Because
sense. to me.
sometimes the measurements.
Sometimes
are
it is off.
off.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 24. I don't know how I can do the width because it's got different,
Yeah.
but it's definitely 24 inches tall to the tip of the. Okay.
Nice. Will fit in a DF60. What is that? Maji case? Maji space?
Yeah. I wonder if it'll fit in a Vesta.
You guys are my best of friends. Cram
Wow.
saying, that's hilarious. Should have just been one edition size. I think so. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, slap a
John,
45.
do you want to get this?
Yeah.
Or would you- are you still selling the original?
I have the original. I don't know. I might just keep it, just as some representation. I think a company's gonna snag this. I'd be scared if a company started to do the Star Wars license, Star Wars pieces,
Oh.
which I
Oh.
think
Wayne Studios, baby.
which I
would
think
be
is
the
gonna
end.
come. So I'm holding out on buying anything right now. Star Wars. It's just an
Yeah,
untapped
Queen
market.
Studios-
It's an untapped market. Well, it's tapped, but I'm saying,
Untapped.
there's a lot of opportunity still.
There's a tap there.
But this is, for the price point, I think this is phenomenal. The representation you get for that price. What's shipping on this, Danny?
I think it was like 80 something.
Yeah. If you can grab this with a discount, I would jump on this, yep.
If you look.
The cape.
See, I already have just a standard Vader, So like this stood out to me just because it's so alive and different. Like you don't. I mean, like in the movies, like the original trilogy, you don't really see Vader doing much.
Yeah.
But I mean, I read the comics.
How dare you.
In the comics, he does crazy moves, and this is like it's the comics came to life, and kind of like the end of Rogue One.
Cram says, yes, John, when I got the Sideshow Juggernaut back in the day, I had a spot for it and it measured incorrectly. Oh, well. Never
Does anybody want to
experienced that.
see any other close-ups, or should I?
What's going on, Irish? TK says, no, Irish says, sorry. Ooh, that's big for a 1/5. Wow, looks amazing.
It's
Yeah,
just
one of the-
taller, but I'm putting it side by side with this. The body volumes are pretty close.
Mhm.
The only thing that's different is the lightsabers are off scale. Like one of them is off scale.
What was the Beam saying? Now he's looking at Sideshow because of us. Hey,
But
dude.
the heads,
Sorry,
you
buddy.
look at it, it's about the same.
I want to
scale.
know what that Hot Toys Vader was.
Anakin's a little bit.
Which one?
The newest one.
The Revenge or the
The one from the show.
Vampire and
Oh my
Deluxe
god.
one?
So that one
Yeah.
is three. That one is 330.
I'm thinking
For the
about getting
deluxe.
the Kenobi one.
That's the Kenobi one. 330.
Oh.
Hey, what's up, Jose?
And what's going on, Jose? And you get those vibes from this, no? With the portrait with the mask, you could get that. You 100%. With the helmeted version, the cracked helmet, you get
Yeah.
Kenobi vibes.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the.
I kind of don't want Kenobi vibes, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Well,
if you're gonna pay 330 for the hot toy, man,
No,
if
I'd
this
rather
goes
have
on
the Hot Toy.
discount, I'd go with this.
I'd rather have
personally.
the Hot Toy.
This is to me the comics coming to life.
It's just the longevity of the hot toy. I don't think it's gonna be there with the suit.
I think that's on how you take care of it.
Well, look at Mario. He had it in a box. Didn't even touch it, and when he
Yeah,
took
but
it out,
who knows how that box was stored?
I don't know. I can't. It is going to depend on your climate for sure. But I just think it depends on how you want to display it. How important?
It depends, yeah, on what
Yeah,
you like.
how
'cause
important on the
I-
characters.
Yeah, this doesn't appeal to me that much.
Dude, it kind of sounds like Sideshow music.
Yeah, come on.
It's because this is what they use.
No, the production,
real?
they did well here. Good on the
Whoa.
Kucherik brothers. Thank you, Danny.
No, thank you for allowing me to showcase.
Oh, please.
Wait, let's put back the better.
Looks like he's saying, you want some of this?
Another beautiful piece to the collection. Mario says the box was stored in a temperature-controlled environment.
I don't believe you.
Look at that.
I'm just kidding, Mario. I
Oh,
kinda
Cuervo.
believe you.
Cuervo says he went with the PF for his representation. Darth Kenobi saying this beats the OG by a mile.
Damn, Santino.
I just don't like the that orange on the old one, but I think the old one, sculpt wise, I think I still like that one more.
The story.
this
I like the
stuff was-
story.
No, the concept on the originals.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm not a
That's
big
amazing.
battle damage guy, so even though that's cool, that doesn't appeal to me. Like him all ripped up, like I could take or leave it.
This is nice. I think the attention to detail on the body and the way the skin protrudes through the suit
Dude, I swear, this thing is growing on me, man.
and the way
I
they
might
did that.
leave it like this.
Even the painting on the tunic from that saber, even that matches well. It doesn't look like it was heavily applied. Looks like it was blended in very well, right? From what I could see here, at least. Would you agree?
No, I think so.
Yeah. I just don't think that matches up. See, the problem, that's removable.
Which one?
That tunic piece that's red, that's removable.
Yeah.
But is it noticeable? Okay, so is
Yeah,
there?
there's
There's a hole. Yeah. See, the problem is if you display it with the saber, I think that'll be an issue.
With this?
No, with the other saber.
You think what would be an issue? The
I
highlight?
think, yeah, the highlight would be too much.
Why, it's still bright. The saber's still bright.
I think it makes more sense with this flame.
This
Oh,
is growing on me. Seriously, I might leave it like this.
I would.
That's true, Cram.
I think so.
Call me
What did you say?
blasphemous.
I think the flaming saber makes sense in the context of this statue. There's the one to
It
have.
doesn't
on
make
it.
sense in the context of Star Wars.
I
This
think-
is a Mythos statue. It doesn't have to make complete sense.
Oh,
I think this would be great to pair. I would have both, like almost like a bookend style. This in the OG.
Danny Corvo wants a full shot.
Oh boy,
Like this?
charge extra for that. There you go.
I really like that Obi one. Man,
It's a classic.
yeah, that's beautiful.
It's yours for 1,600.
16. I thought we were friends, man.
He's giving you the friend
Wrong.
pay extra pay extra
Friends pay.
discount.
Wow, Danny, you piece of shit. That's the last time you ride in my car.
Either
walking
1,600 or
next
give me
time.
give me 3 dozen eggs.
Wow,
Jeez,
that's good.
good stuff, man.
Or he gets to pay for your next full tank of gas. That'd be equal out probably.
Gas
Yeah,
is
Crap.
Dude, I want eggs more than gas at this point.
Crap.
Gas is going down.
Cram says, "Okay, now I want a full shot of Danny."
No way.
No.
Oh shit! I accidentally
Oh,
removed them.
whoops. Did you
It's
remove
like-
it?
By accident.
He's like, no more Danny tonight.
Corvo's asking where you're gonna display this, Danny.
For now, it's just gonna stay here. When I like to keep all my, because this is where I stream, so I always keep the newest piece next to me on the left for at least a month or two until the other new piece comes in.
What's
So-
the next new?
But eventually, it'll have to be boxed up until I figure out my statue setup display.
You
I
love
gotta
to hear it.
get custom sizing.
What's the next new piece, Danny? After this one.
Oh, I just paid for Santino knows a She-Hulk custom, so that should be maybe a month out
That'd be
on
nice.
slow boat. No, actually, I paid for Fast Express, so it should be.
Oh yeah,
maybe,
we were talking about that. Yeah.
maybe a week or two, at most.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So we should have a
We'll see
She-Hulk
it here.
unboxing next week or the week after.
Damn right, hell yeah. We actually speaking about slow boats, Prime One put out that there are gonna be some shipping delays because of the Chinese New Year celebration. So be aware of that, guys.
They didn't
Yeah.
put specific pieces. They
No.
just put in general. Oh.
From the 13th, starting from January 13th, going forward. So. Cuervo say I'm hoping to get the Dark Knight Rises, or is it Dark Knight Returns? Yeah, Dark Knight Returns sideshow statue soon. My first official statue. Cuervo, if you want to unbox it, you're more than welcome to
Oh,
hop
nice.
on, brother.
Hell yeah, jump on. Corvo.
Unbox it live, man.
Unbox it live, brother. You're more
that's
than
good.
welcome. We can plan that. We were talking about that on Club this week.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Jeez.
Do you see what Rob
Oh.
said?
What else happened?
I find his lack of studded codpiece disturbing.
Disturbing. Wow.
Yeah.
TK saying Maji case is 109 in US now. Actually, they put out an update as well. I think from April to. Damn, I can't remember. April
You
to
can get
June.
him on.
No, he said
Sideshow?
DTOF.
Oh, detox.
Yeah.
He said,
Detox.
"Oh, DTOF." He said,
Yeah.
"Okay."
Correction.
Yeah, details are crazy. Even here they're 170 a pop.
I got 2 of them unopened.
Damn, 170.
Yeah, and stupid me, right during COVID, I had like 11 or 13 of them when I was in the bedroom upstairs. I sold them each for like 50, 60 bucks.
Oops.
Me too.
You hate to see it.
Me too.
I just didn't want to
That's
bring them to
insane.
the basement because of the temperature down here. God forbid
They're
they
gonna
pop.
explode.
Yeah, I'm not into that. No thanks.
Well,
I had
there
4
might
of
be.
them when I moved.
Yeah, I've got 2 assembled and a third one that's hasn't been put together yet that I'll be doing after.
But I don't know. Geo from Red Titan, he has DTOFs, and I mean he just double panes them, I guess, or uses
Yeah.
2.
Well,
And
the,
he's been fine.
the breaker of brimstone.
Knock on
fits
wood.
In, there, in a D12.
Cuervo says, "Thanks, guys. I'd be nervous because it's a statue. You don't have to be
Ah,
nervous, Cuervo.
you
We're
pussy.
here. and
It's
it would
fine.
be it'll
Dude,
be
statues is
do it.
easier than Hot Toys.
it'll be easier. Yeah, man. We can rehearse it ahead of time.
Cuervo, we're
Yeah.
gonna all be there.
We're
to
here
help
for you.
Make you
There's no
more
rush.
nervous.
Corvo, Jose, I will hold your hand.
I'll
You have
hold
no
his hand
choice
in
now,
person,
buddy.
bro.
You have no choice.
I'll drive over to his house and hold his hand.
April to
Okay.
June 2022, Modu case. They're what does it say here? They're sending out status updates for those customers that purchase within that time frame.
I
Is
think
that usually a good or bad thing?
I think Marco has some coming in soon.
What piece, Cram? That piece? The hot toy or the statues?
Mod case.
don't
Oh, I
know,
think
Logic
I think.
Case.
Maybe
I
the
thought
piece on the
Danny
right.
was-
Wait,
Oh,
what?
you know how Sideshow sells Maji cases, but they only sell them with the lights, with the spotlights.
Yeah.
Calvin has those, and they're the DF ones. They look pretty big, and the spotlights look pretty good. Like that's why I never ordered those ones, because I would rather have the strip lights, but they look pretty lit up even with the spotlights.
If you can get Maju cases, I highly recommend them. But I understand when people want to do open air. I like open air also, the way it looks. But I'm just lazy with dusting, so I go with full
I've-
enclosure.
I find if you have open air, you gotta get, if you have ducks in the house, you gotta get the ducks cleaned
Wow.
every 2 years. Not every
Hey,
2 years,
what's up,
every
Joe?
like once a year. What's going on, Joe? It's 72 people here. It's a sin to end it.
Someone unbox something.
What else are we gonna talk about? How about that
Hey, when you
Superman?
pick your ear?
How about that Superman? That clean studio Superman bust.
Looked interesting.
That thing looks incredible.
Did you like
Pretty
the? Even though it's a bigger scale, did you like the facial sculpt? Did it look
Thanks, Statue
better
Collecting.
than the J&D?
I thought the J&D one looked fine. Everyone's hating on the J&D one. I think, to my
Superman?
eye, it was yeah. The Superman
It
looked
looks the likeness is there. It just looks like him sick. Like his face looks.
fine. That's what I hear everyone saying, but I don't know. It looks.
I like the angry one. I think the angry one I actually that comes on the
think that
bust.
one's
I
even
think for the J&D one, I actually like that one a little bit better. I thought the thing that was interesting when I caught when you guys were talking about the cancellation for the Infinity busts, the notice that went out last week.
yeah, that was disappointing.
I guess there's some clarification. Or there's still a little bit of confusion if it was they were just saying it was canceled, or the thing with the retailers didn't pay their pre-orders or something. That's what I guess Infinity responded.
Yeah.
Correct, if I'm not
Well,
mistaken.
from what I understand, Infinity's responding saying that who they were working with, whether distributors or retailers, some of them, they were essentially taking funds from collectors and then not relaying those funds back to Infinity. I don't know if they held on to them or whatnot. That's from what I took from the statement.
Yeah.
Now, that's fine. So Infinity made a statement because people were starting to target Infinity. So to protect themselves, they made the statement. But the question now is Infinity gonna... two questions. The question will be, will it come to light who the distributors or retailers are that did this? And secondly, will Infinity continue to work with them?
Yeah, well, I mean, that just seemed like an unfortunate thing, especially with...
Oh, of course.
I mean, of all the ones, especially like the Catwoman, which just got revealed finally, and it's like some people are reading that one. The Mara
What's up,
hasn't.
Dennis? Yo, Jose.
That's taken forever and a day, hasn't it, for people to start getting that? Because isn't that still on pre-order some places even still?
Which
like
one?
Sideshow, the Mara.
Yeah, the J&D
So that was
one?
one of the ones like no.
Not
The Infinity
J&D.
Studio
Infinity
bus.
Studios, yeah.
That one's
Yeah,
been on
which
order
was-
forever.
Yeah, so
What's going on, Dennis? Jose, how you doing, guys?
I just felt like that was a very weird situation where it kind of popped up as, just, I know like Prime One is known for canceling stuff sometimes when it doesn't get enough orders and stuff, but for Infinity, which does such a low volume, low production number because of
Yeah.
how big they are and expensive, to have that popping up and do you guys know? Can you think off the top of your head, has Queen ever had that happen where they had to cancel or do something like that with any of their busts? And now they're a little bit more recent, maybe for bringing some of this stuff too. I don't know exactly when they started with that. necessarily. But have you heard about it? Not obviously multiple ones like Infinity's having.
No, I haven't. I haven't heard any issues.
Queen
like
had that?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Things happen,
So
but
good, Danny.
I can put.
This looks
make
like
it-
that's where
Let me make it a big screen. Hold on.
if they did more hacks. It came this.
It looks like a walnut, man. Sorry.
I like this, but I gotta say I'm still looking forward to the hot toy from Obi-Wan with the battle damage face and stuff.
No, I own 2 Vaders, and I don't want to say they're underwhelming. They're just not fun because of all the you got to put the batteries in and this and that. And it's just not fun.
I think
What's your
Vader's
other
one of those-
Vader besides the Mythos? Sorry.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the
New Hope.
A New Hope.
What's up, Miguel?
What's
And
up,
then-
Miguel?
Hey, buddy. And then the other one with the
What's up, Jose?
with the
Empire
Empire. Yeah.
with the Bespin
Yes.
rail, whatever.
Rail. Yeah. That one's the best in my
Okay.
opinion. I love that one.
I love that one too.
The way it displays it's
I
nice.
heard the helmet was a bitch to put on or something.
Yeah, the helmet's not the best. But it's gonna be cool. I guess I like the way they're gonna use the USB function for the sabers. That could be
Yeah,
cool.
that's a cool like add-on or upgrade
Yeah.
that they've done or update.
We'll see what they do. They always have something up their sleeve, Hot Toys. But yeah, we need a licensed company to take over Star Wars and start pumping them out. It's been too long.
They need to start taking chance. Well, I don't know.
Hell yeah, Joe.
If Queen Studio does something, they're probably gonna go with the heroes and the main villains. But I'd like to
yeah,
see them
you
do
will-
what Sideshow used to do and do the obscure characters too.
Yeah.
But that's cool. We still have customs to take care of that.
Yeah, exactly. They're doing a great job there.
How dare
Doing
you?
all right.
Well,
They're all right.
compared to having nothing, it's filling the gap. Well,
It's okay.
it's filling the gap.
I'll stick with Hot Toys, man.
What's up, Rob? Thanks.
We'll put, but even though Hot Toys ain't taking risks either, it's all
They did Mace. No one else did Mace. That's a risk, man.
okay.
Still need to put out a TIE fighter, man.
Most
Where's that?
recently, yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I mean,
Looks
thing
more like
Hot
his
Toys-
cousin, though.
Hot Toys is always good because for as much as we say they don't do as many characters, they will, because of the price point and what they do, you're going to get characters from Star Wars or other things you would, or even like some Marvel characters and stuff you're not going to get in a statue format from Prime 1 or something like that, because Prime 1's not going to do a White Vision, statue because they know it wouldn't necessarily sell enough, but maybe for a Hot Toys,
Yeah,
statue,
as-
they'll sell it.
As a filler, it's a good filler.
John, it's stuff you're not going to get in a bigger scale or a statue necessarily. Some characters that you
Never
may
say
want.
never. Prime 1's doing Talon. Would you have expected Prime 1 to do a Talon?
They almost canceled it, though.
Yeah, they
Wow.
almost canceled it.
Right.
What do you? Okay, so do you
Can't
see
say what they almost did? They didn't though.
Okay. So for
Where
recent
is
stuff, would you see?
What are you talking about?
They're
It's
giving us
people
quarter
getting their
scale,
shipping
too.
notices
Oh,
what-
shipping notices. You mean like the ones they just delayed?
because of Chinese New Year. Come on, Eddie.
Yeah,
So-
but it's been on pre-order for 3 years. So this Chinese New Year is delaying it. What about the last Chinese New Year? Did
What does
delay
that?
it?
What
I am
does that
thinking
matter?
about
It's
You
saying,
can
like,
order
they're
a hot
taking
toy and wait
forever.
2 years. They put Mantis up. I'm not gonna get it this Christmas coming up
but
or
Hot
the
Toys
Christmas
is gonna-
after. I gotta wait for 2 Christmases to get a
You'll get it
Christmas figure.
before- No, you'll get it before Christmas
Well.
2024. You know that.
Well,
Or-
I'm just saying based on what's going on, what they've announced,
Well, okay,
the
okay.
facts, right?
So I'd ask you. So are you going to honestly tell me, John? You can see that we're going to get a Reva, Third Sister, and a Grand Inquisitor premium format statue
I
from
don't want
Sideshow.
any of those.
I don't know
Well,
what they're
I
gonna
know.
do.
God.
I'm just saying.
Lane,
like,
I don't
those
know
are
what they're gonna do,
characters.
but that's
They
besides
do
the
the
point.
main-
If
yeah,
you
they
want
do
the
the main
representation, then you get the representation through the hot toy.
They're gonna do Darth Vader. They're gonna do Obi-Wan. They're gonna do the main guys.
But you
They're
got to be okay
custom
mixing
extra guys.
the two scales, right? The two lines, the two.
No, but I'm just saying what Hot Toys can provide for options for characters. You're going to have more likely get more characters. A lot of you would
fair
just
point.
not be able to get into a statue.
That's That's a fair.
because they're not going to make them. They're too, I don't know, niche or whatever they would consider for it. You know?
Look at Revan. Look at Revan and Malik. Those are sitting. Those are sitting.
Oh, from
The
XM.
Revan is nice.
I
Yeah,
love
that
them.
one's figured.
I think they executed them amazing, and I hope they continue
I've
because
seen
they
a
were
lot of
supposed to
people
do a
sell
Darth
those.
Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think they're selling it because they don't know the characters. I mean, I don't even know the characters, but I didn't buy Malik because Malik didn't speak to me, but it's still an amazing sculpt, I think.
Man, I would just
But
give me a
Revan-
Bastila Shan, man. She would be really. I think she would translate
There's a
into an
custom
awesome statue. Yeah,
Of that late.
and well, there's even that. Well, it's gonna be a lot smaller, but even that gentle giant one of her coming, like stabbing a
Yeah.
droid, it's like $80. I think that's gonna be. That's where Gentle Giant can, I think, fill in because I don't like a ton of their stuff. Their sculpting's just not as good as it used to be since Diamond bought them. But that's the thing. You could get some reasonably priced stuff to just fill out if you really want that character.
Let me ask you something, Lane. And what? Just out of curiosity, and what risk characters are Hot Toys gonna take? Sure, they're doing the ones from Kenobi, but what other characters from the books, from the games, are they doing?
No, he's saying like.
Well, I'm
like-
saying from properties that like the TV shows and movies, there's a lot they're not gonna.
Well, yeah, they're gonna eat that up. Of course, they're gonna eat that up. But how about just from the Star Wars lore period?
Mace.
Okay,
Padme.
mate. Okay. Who else?
I mean, all the prequel figures. Like no one's done those in statues
Maul, Dooku.
except for
Customs
except
have
for
that.
customs.
Yeah, no one licenses tackling. That's the problem. We got to get a
'Cause
license
they're-
company
they,
to go.
They're scared.
I don't. They should not be scared though. They shouldn't be scared. I don't know if they're
I
scared,
mean-
if it's scared or not. But
Yeah, Quill in the Blur. That's another thing. We would never get a Quill. We're
yeah,
never
OG fans
would get a
said Quill and the
Blur.
Blurg. Yeah, but look,
we
they
would
gave you
never
Quill
get
and
that.
Blurg, and it's not selling well.
I'm not saying that necessarily they would sell great. I'm saying you're not.
Yeah, but
that
Lane,
Hot Toys is going to give you.
I'm not going to go
certain
back and forth with you.
characters.
But Lane, what happens when they don't sell well? Guess what? They're not going to make them.
They go on sale, but they did make it though.
Look at Lando. Who would have? I would have never thought that Lando would still be.
And
Available.
You'll never see him in a statue, ever.
Yeah, we saw. What's his face? Fuck. I forgot. It's okay. What's his name? You have the statue, Lane.
Who, me?
You had it.
Which
Oh,
one?
Moff
Oh, you're
Gideon.
talking about Gideon?
We saw Moff Gideon. Fuck.
Yeah, the
In both
execution
format.
wasn't there though.
I don't know. I knew we just needed a nice license.
Well, we like the
company.
statue except for the stupid sculpt was the problem.
And I'll tell you, if InArt touches that Star Wars line,
Oh, I'm sure InArt would knock out some banger figures, especially if they did original trilogy and stuff that hasn't been done now for 6-7 years or no, because those figures are becoming very old. And if you compare them to some modern head sculpts and stuff, you could, well, maybe, I guess leave it out, maybe Tarkin or something like that is an exception, but some of them are not going to look as good as some modern sculpts.
I agree with Irish there. Prime 1 does take risks. Just not with the IPs that we're mentioning. Like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're talking. They're willing to go deep a little bit into the comics. Like they showed that at some point they might do. They're going to do like Harley Who Laughs.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn, which is obviously no character, but it's a version of her that literally the same month I think they showed the actual, or the month before, the character actually showed up in the comics ever. For the first time, they showed the statue. Like the month before, she actually showed up and actually did anything. So they just had a cover variant previously. So I'm not saying they don't take things on some certain things, but I'm speaking like that Hot Toys for certain properties will give you figures you're not going to get. Like
In a
I'm not
statue
talking
format.
about
Speaking in tongues.
yeah, I'm not talking about like RoboCop. We're going to get lots of still RoboCops from other companies and going forward. Or Terminator or something like that.
I just wouldn't jump on the bandwagon of any company until dust settles and you see what's out there, because there's a lot to choose from.
Oh,
whether,
I agree.
Whether you want the
only reason I'm
representation.
The only reason I'm set with Hot Toys and prequels is because they're doing an amazing job, and I know for a fact that's not gonna. Even if the other companies do get those licenses and they start making stuff, they're gonna start with OT.
Well, and even if they do, it's just a more affordable option to go the Hot Toy route.
Or
Period.
they're
They
going to
look-
do maybe
they look good.
Mandalorian or something like
Yeah.
that. Like main character from
Like, you don't need
Mandalorian.
anything else.
Yeah. Anyway, let's put a pin in it here.
Yep.
Danny, sweet angel, thanks for
Thank you guys.
doing the unboxing. It was an awesome time, and congrats, man.
Stay tuned for She-Hulk.
Looking forward to that. Cece, anything on the docket? Any shows planned? Hot off the press?
I'll have to check with Matt and Jason because they talked about wanting to do like a kind of like best of the year because we talked about and had people vote on what they thought the best art print was of the year. But it'd be
Okay.
nice to show more than just Star Wars. I'll have to check with their schedules though. I think a lot of us just seemed really, really busy. But other than that, I'm not aware of anything. I think Chris is doing I don't think it's a studio scale model show. I think he was going to show photos of what his collection used to look like and what it looks like now, just to show that it's kind of more of like a marathon than a sprint. Like he didn't start off with everything he has.
Yeah. Curating the collection, essentially.
Yep.
Sweet. You can find CC over at Rogue16 YouTube channel. They're doing amazing stuff over there. Eddie, you can check them out at Made Media. How's it going? Good?
Yeah, we just did a show on Sunday. John was there. We had a couple other guys from the community there, and the only
Good show.
next. Thanks, man. The only thing we have next is we'll do another Chill F out either on Wednesday or Sunday. Probably more likely Sunday.
Okay.
But
cool.
yeah.
Check out Danny also. He's always around collecting weekly, and on Sunday he's on Collective Minds with Jerry and Ark, as well as Joey, and Ramon. They have a good statue show on Sundays as well. Yesterday's episode was fun with the game, the
Just
Cahoots
messing
game.
around.
It was fun. Yeah.
We need to see Dan. We need to see
This one,
Eddie
Jose.
again on paint unboxing because that is
Oh,
one
nice.
of the.
And then
Paint
Lane, Lane, you're around all the channels, so it's always good to see you as well. So thanks for being here. And everyone who was in the chat, man. A lot of people came out. Appreciate the support, guys.
Yep.
Hope you enjoyed the unboxing. And check out tomorrow's show with the main crew, Collecting Weekly. I think our movie of the week was chosen by Marco, was The Menu. So watch that if you want.
It's an insane movie, man.
Is it good? I gotta watch it still.
Joe recommended it.
It's
I still have to watch
interesting.
it.
It keeps you hooked. I
Okay.
thought it was crazy. I was like,
Okay.
these motherfuckers are great.
Okay.
What's up,
I'm gonna
Mafia?
I
watch
think
it.
that's kind of part of the point.
Yeah.
Just the name of it told me the menu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna talk the Hot Toys release figures, a whole bunch of stuff. So tune in for that, guys. Another great episode. Until next time, always remember to collect responsibly. All the best.
No.
Hey,
buy
take care,
everything.
everybody. Have a good night.